Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot. Over. The Dragons are none for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged it. Huge appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Unplayable. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edge, what a ball. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Bravo from the press box end. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Beaten on the drive. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Malik ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
4 runs added in that over. The Dragons are 3 for 16. Edge! Amazing delivery. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For the batsman hitting out to the crease at number 6 for the Dragons.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Azam shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the press box end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes. Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yeah. Keeper.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice bowling.
Akram shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Akram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 4 for 32.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 5 for 43. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Without that dive, they would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Zaman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Zaman gets off the mark.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well bowled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Afridi into the attack now from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 7 for 72. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This could be out.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Thick edge. A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
10 runs added there. The Dragons are 7 for 82. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good shot, he's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
Big edge. Could be close.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. The Dragons are 7 for 92. Khan from the university end. Sharma, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Dragons are 7 for 102. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
And caught. That's just superb.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Well bowled.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's the over. The Dragons are 8 for 107.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Well bowled.
Akmal shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Well bowled.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. A 3D back on now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Well bowled.
Raza will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep, yep. Oh, bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses.
No.
That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 9 for 120. Khan, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack. From the university end.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah. Oh, nice bowling.
Big shout. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A real beauty, just times it so well. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Brilliant shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wasim, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Akhtar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot, runs possible, straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bravo is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bravo gets off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
8 runs added there. The Gladiators are none for 8. Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the University end.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep bowler. Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Zaman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
Nice.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 1 for 18. Akhtar from the press box end.
Yep.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler. Wait.
That stop, great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The Dragons are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Akram ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep. Ball is there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Over. The Gladiators are 2 for 61.
Oh, nice.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No, no, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Yep.
Bravo shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
For 66.
5 runs added in that over. The Gladiators are 2 for 66.
Waiting. No, no,
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Afridi, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Big edge.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wasim getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Raza, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wasim, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Wasim from the university end. Pads that one.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for 2.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
For 91.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep.
they'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 4 for 104. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah. No, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Wait on.
Could be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Five runs added in the over. The Gladiators are 4 for 109. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Nicked it.
No.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Nice bowling.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 6 runs added there. The Gladiators are 4 for 115. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the University end. Timed that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Massive edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 4 for 126. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Needs a direct hit.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
7 runs added there. The Gladiators are 6 for 133.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. The Gladiators have taken the...
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.